Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about, of course, Bitcoin. We're also going to be looking at some news on Bitcoin, and we're also going to talk about, just charting. We're going to talk about a little bit about PLTR and also Tesla as well. So this is going to be a fun video, guys. We're not going to make this too long tonight, but we're just going to keep it kind of interesting here. So what are we looking at Bitcoin? Well, we've been charting this. When I first came on here, I started my video about three days ago on a Sunday, and we were talking about this candle right here. We talked about the market pulling it back and the tariffs and the big money coming in, and we were looking at the charts. We were looking at potential bounces. Well, we got all that. Now we're kind of flatlining here. And guys, here's the thing. I said that we could come back down and kind of trade sideways in my last video. I was actually looking for something around this area, the 95,000, maybe trading sideways a little bit. We're still riding this trend though, guys. Look at this. We're still on this trend and we're still riding it up. So let's see if we can get this thing to turn up. We're going to look at some indicators right now. It's kind of just in no man's land. We're kind of waiting for some more volume here. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. But let's look at the stochastic, okay? The stochastic on the daily candle, okay? That means when you're looking at a daily chart, you'll see the D up here. This is TradingView, guys. You can get TradingView for free. But right now, the stochastic will turn up on a daily above $95,854. So if we can get a close above that by tomorrow, we could possibly see some more upside. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly. Let's see what the 5 days doing. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong indicator there. 5 day. Well, the 5 days turning down at 103. So, what can we see? Well, this is starting to tell me maybe, just maybe, it depends on the daily. Maybe some sideways and up, or some just sideways action. That's what we're seeing now. Let's go to, I'm curious to see what the 15-day says. Let's see what the 15-day says above 101. So everything's turning down a little bit, guys. So could we see a little bit more downside and possibly, this 95, guys, would be on a short-term thing for tomorrow. But we could probably possibly go lower. Let's see if we could. Where could we bounce? Well, we're on this trend here. You can see how this changes on a bigger time frame. But let's go back to the daily to get a better look. Oh, look at it. All right, so we have our double top here. This looked kind of ugly. We had our M pattern that we talked about right here. If you watch my previous videos, guys, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then we got the exact move, the measured move. And I'll show you the measured move that we got. Let me zoom in. Oh, shoot. Let me zoom in a little bit here. We're going to hide that so we don't have to look at that. So we're zoomed in a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull up this trend here. Let me turn off this lock. So we don't need a lock in. And we're going to show you how we got this move. So we took it from the top right side here, brought it down to the middle right here to that peak. Got that. Then we're going to take this. We're going to drag this down, stick it right in the middle of that M. Okay, to kind of see where we're getting it. And look where that lined up, guys. Exactly where it bounced. That's how you get that's trading 101. We got the bounce here. Great bounce up to the upside. Now let's see if this trend can hold. And like I said, either go sideways or a little up from here. We do have the daily stochastic looking good. But the higher term time frames is telling me maybe a little bit more sideways before we get a pop. And if we do get a pop above 102, 103, guys, then we can really start seeing some action. So if you get a higher term time frame, maybe a little bit more sideways and then close above on a higher term time frame above those levels, we could possibly see a bigger move to the upside. Okay. Let's go to look at the momentum. This kind of measures the momentum. It doesn't matter if it's up or down. It's neutral, directional. So even though this could be flipping on the upside going down here, that just means there's volatility in the market. You would want to look at which way the direction of the trend is going to kind of see the volatility of it. you could see here how we were redlining here, okay, and we ended up going up because we were kind of going up in a uptrend when the volatility was really high. Okay, so that means there was good money coming flowing into the market. We got that nice pop to the upside. This one is called the BBWP. You can get that for free. Okay. Let's see what else. The MACD, guys. The MACD. Let's look at the MACD. This is a sleeper indicator right here, guys. This is a sleeper. Okay. I'm going to show you the MACD. All right. We're just gonna for fun. All right. We're gonna see where it crossed right here on the daily. We'll do a red line. Crossed here on the daily. Okay. Let's see where else. Where else can we go with this? Shoot, we can even take this one. That wasn't even that good. It kind of came up and fell back down. We'll take it anyways to see how it goes. Right. Right there on a daily, and then right here on a daily. I can see where it crossed to the upside. I can't even get it all the way right. It's kind of hard to lock on there. It's not locking on. We'll see if that. Now look at this, guys. Look at the first move, okay? You'll see all my crazy indicators that I don't even use more than half of them. I get on here, guys, and you could do this as well. Get on here, mess around with some indicators, see which ones work, which ones don't. I do it all the time. Which ones can help. But in the end, it's all about candles, really, is what I figured out, or different trends. Let's see here. So look what we're looking at right here, guys. If you would have just the MACD alone, we're looking at the MACD. Okay, look, Bitcoin 69,000, peaked up. That's a 51% gain on that one cross right there. Now we had a cross here. Remember, this was that little fake out. This was that little, not so great. But if you would have took it on that the opening of the next candle, 8% gain. Okay, that Bitcoin, that's pretty high. Okay, right here again. Took it on this candle, 8% gain right there. Okay, took it on this candle. You get the drift, guys. This is upside every time. Now imagine if you're trading altcoins, because this is with Bitcoin. You know, you get some of these moves here, and altcoins could go 20, 40, 30, 50%, you know, catching these little MACD moves like this. Okay, so right now we're looking at the MACD, and we're just kind of getting this little upward motion right here. So if we get across, we could possibly get that little bump to the upside that we've been looking for, and maybe get that stochastic turning around on the higher term time frames, and really start making, you know, all these Bitcoin and all the altcoins start to move. Okay, down here, what do we got here? This one's interesting, guys. I don't think you can get this one anymore. This was the advanced RSI, and then you go into the settings, and I kind of changed it to get this look. I remember back when I did some old videos, I was telling you guys how to get this, but for some reason I couldn't find this one on TradingView anymore. And this right here just has so many options. I mean, look at this, guys. We got we got the RSI, we got the stochastic, we got just everything, look backs. But this is kind of where you would see some of these. You see the highs and the low. It kind of marks out where there could be some divergence in the RSI, and kind of gives you this draws you a little wedge here, tells you the prices on it. It's pretty good indicator. If you guys can find it on yours, load it up. If you can, leave your comments down in the comment section, and I'll help you go through the settings. I couldn't find it when I tried to put it on a different chart, because I have so many different charts, guys, over here. This is just one of them. Okay, I'm just kind of giving you an example. So Bitcoin, guys, we could see some more sideways and up. Also some, just some, sideways up from here. Basically, I mean, that's what we're looking at. Okay, maybe a little trickle up. If we can bust back above 102,500, like I talked about in my video the other day, then possibly we could see some more upside. And now we're going to go to some news, guys. Look, MicroStrategy rebrands to just Strategy, and they put a Bitcoin logo as their. Do we got a picture of this? Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. NASDAQ 100 year to date. This is starting from PLTR number one at 37%. Wow, that's guys, this is crazy because we're going to talk about PLTR. We're going to talk about Tesla. Look at DoorDash down here, guys. DoorDash pretty smart, guys. I mean, if any of you guys are older like me and you have kids, you're going to know that's all they do is DoorDash. It's DoorDash, DoorDash, DoorDash. It's actually, if you think about it, that is actually might be a good. I'm gonna have to chart that. I think we're gonna have to chart that because DoorDash is getting really, really, really popular in the younger generation, and I could see that in the future actually really, really exploding. Okay, but we'll have to check the chart. Of course, the chart always tells us everything. But you can look at PLTR, guys. Look, this is incredible. What the PLTR's current price right now, as we speak. Where is it? I thought I had it on. Oh, right here, 101. I think I still have this. Let me look at my old chart here. Let's go down here. No, no, no. It's not what I wanted. Let's go down. Let's go on a bigger time frame because when I was charting this on my, and I told you guys we were talking about this a long time ago. What did I clear it? I must have cleared it. Oh, this is a new chart. That's right. I have it on a different chart. So I'm going to show you guys my Twitter. So this is my Twitter. Let's look. PLTR in June 17th, 2020, or yeah, June 17th, 24. Let's look what I charted. Look at this. So I had it. This was when it was $25. I was telling people, I'm on stock tweets, guys. If you follow me, I'm the gunslinger. I was talking about possibly bouncing around this $12 to $15 range. 14 to $13 range, which we did. We came up, we tested that area. That was the buy point for me. Okay, of course, yeah, we always want to buy it lower, but that was the buy point for me. And then we got that boost to the upside. I talked about possibly coming up, retesting that 29, bouncing back down and going back up. And let's see if that got predicted as we predicted it, because we'll look up here. Look at this, guys. No, that's a Tesla chart. Oh, we're going to look at that too. That's interesting. Now we're going to look at what happened afterwards. Literally, we came up, retested, bounced, and started skyrocketing. And I had it going up. I told you guys we're probably going to break these all-time highs over here to the left. And it did. It did. I actually thought when we got up here to this 39 area that it would pull back a little bit. But, man, that thing was started cranking. It broke through there, and it really surprised me, that's for sure. But yeah, PLTR. See, this is what I mean, guys, charting. Look at this. We were predicting this way back then. Look at this. Way back then, it came up, came back down, and took off just like as we predicted. Look at this Tesla. This was in March of last year, 2024. Look where my buy zone, guys. I posted this. Buy zone in between the 146 and the trend line. We came down and hit this trend line, and literally that was the bottom. And then it took off. Now it's what, $400? These are incredible moves that I post on here, guys. You guys gotta make sure you watch my videos. Follow me on Stock Twits. Follow me on, on X now. I guess it's not Twitter. Now look at Tesla now, guys. Look, it came back down. Look, just like I said, came down, went into my buy zone, and then bounced, and it's never looked back since. And you can see my areas. This is how old this chart is. I mean, it broke this trend, got a little rejection here, a little pullback at that 300 level, and then just shot up to that. And I talked about it. If it breaks this trend in my video, that we're going to probably test this all-time high, and we did. So, and more, guys. It went a lot higher. So, very interesting. This is why it's important to watch my channel. I mean, guys, I predicted, think about this. I called this buy zone out when we were over here, and this was back in 2023. If you watch my video, if you watch some of my old, this was back, well, actually, no, it wasn't a video I did. It was stock tweets, because I actually didn't do videos, guys, for like a year and a half. It was pretty bad. Something happened where it caused me to not make videos, and there's a reason for it, but I don't want to talk about it. We're just going to move on, and we're doing it now. We're making videos every day. And guys, right now, PLTR is actually, it's looking pretty good. That's on a 15-day. Let's look on a daily real quick. There could be, there could be a little gap fill and get back down to that $84 range, and we'll see what happens there. Let's see here. What do we got? Where's my line? Let me put it on. So we might have this gap fill right here, okay, at 84.80. So let's see if it comes down, fills that gap, and then maybe bounces. But it looks like it's going to fill that gap. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of pullback. Even if it tries higher, there's going to be some kind of pullback back down to that 84 range. All right. So keep an eye on that. But I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Much love. Make sure you guys hit thumbs up, subscribe. It means a lot to me. Watch my videos to the end because it gives me the watch hours. I need to be motivated to do this on YouTube. And, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But, much love to all you guys and peace out.